So, hello children, today we will discuss the board paper of class 10th, the standard version of it, and the series number is DA to AB /2 and the set number is 30/2/2. Few children whom I have met, they call this paper tough. Very few of them called paper simple, and some of them they even have called this paper based on the concepts. So, let us reveal by doing it quickly what the reasons behind their explanations or opinions. So, question number 1 in the MCQ, which term of the AP is 61? So, let 16, right. So, let AN be 16 and the AP given to you is minus 29, minus 26, minus 23 and till the last term is 61. So, we need to find at which position this 16 occur in this AP. इसकी position क्या है, कौन से number पे 16 आता है, that is what we have to find, that is we have to find the position that is a natural number n. So, for a n where the first term is minus 29, n is unknown and common difference is minus 26 plus 29, that is 3, right. So, you may add these two values to get 45 and this 3 will divide 45 equal to n minus 1, and after solving it you will get n equal to 16. So, 16 is the right option, right, 16 is the right option. Question number 2, in the given figure you can see children, this is a tangent. Here you can see PT is a tangent, this angle is given to you and you are supposed to find angle QPT, right. If I have read that correctly, yes, you are supposed to find this angle QPT, this one, which I am currently making drawing it, shading it. So, QPT can be found by subtracting angle OPQ from this 90 degree. If you subtract this shaded angle from this 90 degree angle, you will get this orange one, right, which you want. So, I need to get this angle which is OPQ. So, angle OPQ plus angle OQP plus 65 is equals to 180 degrees by triangle angle sum property, but angle OPQ is equal to angle OQP, right. Why? Because due to the isosceles triangle property, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, we will write twice of angle OPQ is equals to 180 minus 65, that is 115. So, angle OPQ is equals to 57.5 degrees, right. And if I subtract angle OPQ from angle OPT, angle OPT is 90 degrees. Why? Because radius OP is the radius and it makes a 90 degree angle with the tangent, right. So, 90 minus 57.5 degrees and that is going to give you 32.5 degrees. So, D is the right option. Let us see the third question quickly. In the given figure, tangents PA and PB to the circle centered at O, P and PB, we can see these are the tangents. Yes, they can be clearly seen, right. Sorry. So, the lengths of these tangents will be 5 centimeters and 5 centimeters, because from the theorem the length of the tangents from the external point are equal, and AB is a chord. We wish to find AB. So, this triangle APB seems to us to be a right angle triangle, right, right angle at P. So, AP square plus PB square is equals to AB square. So, AB square is twice of AP square because AP and PB are equal. I said 5 and 5, that is 5 square into 2, or AB is 5 root 2 centimeters. So, we found this answer very quickly. Let us get rid of this page. Now, again we have a good question here. AB and CD are the two chords of a circle intersecting at P, right? We have the two chords AB and CD intersecting at P. We can see this point of intersection. Choose the correct statement. So, amongst these 4 statements, we have to choose the correct one. And be very careful, children, because they all look similar, but if you observe them carefully, they are dissimilar. Each one of them is dissimilar to the other one, right? So, we have to keep our eyes open. So, let us see, children, at the very first glance of this question, if you have a good knowledge about the concepts of class 9th, you can clearly spot that angle A is equals to angle C. Why? The reason being that they are subtended by this common chord BD, and when the common chord BD subtend two angles in the same segment, the two angles are said to be equal. So, I can put A equal to C, first letter A, first letter C. Here also A is equal to C, but here A is equal to B. So, this is not possible. Here A is equal to B, this is not possible, right. So, these two cases are deducted, right. 50% choices have been removed due to the mismatch. Now, let us see angle P here of this triangle ADP is equal to angle P of triangle BPC, vertically opposite angle. So, P talks with P, but P here talks with A. So, this also will be eliminated. Here P talks with P. So, this option is the right option, D is the right answer. Okay. If value of each observation in a data set is increased by 2, then find the median of the new data. So, we have to find the median of the two new data, children. Let us take an example of a data set. Let us keep it very simple, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, if I increase every value by 2, the new data set will be 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, right. But see the new median now, still it is 5, earlier it was 4 and 5 is the new median has also risen up from 3 by 2, therefore, the new median increases by 2. Let us see the next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, we have to find this expression. So, we know, children, that alpha plus beta whole square is alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. Therefore, alpha square plus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta ka square minus 2 alpha beta. So, what I should do over here is I just have to find the sum of the zeros, that is minus b upon a, which is 9 by 2, and the product of the zeros alpha beta, that is c upon a, that is 5 by 2. Now, I will plug these values here in the above statement. So, alpha square plus beta square is, in brackets you will write 9 by 2 square minus 2 times of 5 by 2. So, this 2 and that 2, they will cancel each other out. So, 81 by 4 minus 5, that is 61 by 4. So, B is the right option. After an examination, a teacher wants to know the maximum marks obtained by maximum number of children. सबसे ज़्यादा कौन लेके आया, या सबसे ज़्यादा बच्चों के कितने, कौन सा नंबर है जो सबसे ज़्यादा बच्चों के आ रहे हैं, राइट. ये हमें पता करना है. दैट इज़ द मोस्ट फेवरेट ऑब्जर्वेशन, मोस्ट अकरिंग ऑब्जर्वेशन, एंड दैट इज़ ओनली द मोड, राइट. The value of k which we wish to find when the two equations in the system, they have infinitely many solutions, that is a1 upon a2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is equals to C1 upon C2. Here A1 is 3, here you can see 3, A1 upon A2. So 3 upon 6 equals to minus 1 upon minus k equals to 8 upon 16. That is, if you cancel these out, you will get 1 by k is equals to 1 by 2, and finally you are going to get k equals to 2. So B is the right option. Let us get rid of all of them so as to accommodate for the upcoming page. Point P divides the line segment in the ratio 5:2. We have to find the coordinates of point P, right? So see, this is a line, children. Sorry. And the coordinates are A 4 comma minus 5 and B 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2. So it is divided in the ratio 5:2. The ratio is 5:2. So you apply the formula, the section formula for internal division, right? Or you may write 5x and 2x, that is up to you. Actually this is m and that is n. So you go in this manner, right? mx2 plus nx1, you move in this manner. So 5 will be multiplied by 1, that is x2, the second abscissa of the second point. So 5 into mx2 plus nx1 4n, 4 into 2, n is 2 here, right? So unnecessarily I was writing n upon m plus n, that is 5 plus 2. And over there again m by 2, in place of x2 and x1, y2 and y1 will be taking their positions. So m by 2 plus n into y1 upon m plus n, that is the sum of the two shares of the ratio, that is 7. So you can see 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are minus 10, 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. Therefore, P is 5 plus 8, which is 13 by 7 and 0. So which is the suitable option? This is the suitable option. A box contains card, 10th one, this was the 9th one. A box contains cards numbered 6 to 55. A card is drawn at random from the box. The probability that the drawn card has a number which is a perfect square is, right? So we have to find the probability that the card drawn is a perfect square. So how many perfect squares are there between 6 to 55? 9, 16, 25, 36 and 49. So there are in total 5 squares, perfect squares between 6 to 55. And how many numbers are there right from 6 to 55? So from 6 to 10 there are 5 numbers, and from 11 to 55 there are 45 numbers. So you add them to get the sum total 50 numbers. So the probability of getting a square is, favorable cases squares you want upon total number of numbers, that is 1 by 10. So this is the right answer. Okay, now this is very simple, it can be done here only. Sin theta equals to cos theta, it means that sin theta, if I divide sin by cos, I am going to get 1, because the division of two equal quantities is 1, right? So tan theta is 1. Sec theta into sin theta is what we have to find. So sec theta is 1 upon cos theta into sin theta, right? So it becomes tan theta, and we already have established from above relationship that tan theta is equals to 1, right? So theta must be 45 degree if it is the first quadrant. two dice are rolled together, the probability of getting the sum of the two numbers to be more than 10 is. So, let us see how many cases favor our experiment of getting the sum more than 10 when the two dice are rolled. So, let us say on the first die you are getting 4, but if you are getting 4 on one die, the problem is that the second die cannot show you the number greater than 6, and 4 plus 6 will give you 10, but you want more than 10. So, you will not take 4, rather you will start with 5, 5 and 6 11, 6 on the first die, 5 on the second die 11, 6 on the first die, 6 on the second die 12, more than 10. So, all these three combinations, out of those 36 combinations, because when the two dice are rolled, there are a total of how many cases? 36 cases. 3 of them have been mentioned here, which favor our event of the occurrence of the sum of the numbers on the two dice more than 10, right. So, the probability of getting the event, that is the sum more than 10, is 3 by 36, that is 1 over 12. So, wherever you can say 1 over 12, you have to quickly mark the answer. For which value of k x equals to 2 is the solution? So, this question is quite simple of this quadratic equation. So, just put the value of x as 2. So, 5 into 2 square, that is 5 into 4 minus 4 into 2 plus 2 plus k is 0. So, 20 minus 8, 12 plus 2. So, 20 minus 4 2 is 8 plus 2 plus k. So, 12 plus 2. So, k is minus 40, right. So, D is the right option. Let us remove all of them. The perimeters of two similar triangles ABC and PQR are 56 centimeters and 48 centimeters. So, there are two similar triangles, children, ABC and PQR. ABC and PQR. If they are similar, see their order, how they are written. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, that is, this side AB corresponds to PQ. So, AB का PQ से जो ratio होगा will be proportional to BC corresponds to QR, that is BC upon QR is equals to AC upon PR is equals to AC upon PR. So, why not to assume all these ratios equal to a constant value k. कुछ तो नंबर आएगा, ये कोई तो फ्रैक्शन होगा, क्यों ना हम इसे k मान लेते हैं. So, by cross multiplication I can write AB equals to k times of PQ, right. BC is equals to k times of QR and AC is equals to k times of PR. So, why not to add all these three equations, AB plus BC plus AC equals to k times of PQ plus QR plus PR. So, if I take PQ plus QR plus PR above AB plus BC plus AC like this, see children here like this, PQ plus QR plus PR, then I will get it equal to k, and k was the ratio of the corresponding sides, right. So, what is k? AB plus BC plus AC, that is perimeter of triangle ABC, given दिया हुआ है 56 upon 48, that is the perimeter of triangle PQR, that is also given. So, 8 7s is 56 and 8 6 is 48. So, k is equals to 7 by 6. तो k की जगह पर अब आ चुका है 7 by 6. इसका मतलब ये होगा कि AB upon PQ is 7 by 6 children. So PQ upon AB will be 6 upon 7, right? So B is the right option, 6 upon 7. The sum of first 200 natural numbers, this can be done here on the page itself. The progression could be written like this: 200, where the last term is 200, right? So 200 by 2, n by 2, a plus n minus 1d, or 2a plus n minus 1d, but we do not have to write 2a plus n minus 1d. We can use another version of the same formula where we have the first term and the last term available. The first term and the last term available, क्योंकि बोला गया है कि भाई first 200 नेचुरल नंबर्स का सम हमें पता करना है, तो 100 और a की वैल्यू कितनी है दिख रहा है वहाँ पर 1, और लास्ट टर्म है 200, तो 100 इंटू 201, that is 20100. So C is the right option, right? If HCF and LCM is equals to 40 and 252 into K for the two numbers 2520 and 6600. So we know the famous relationship between HCF and LCM from chapter number 1, right? Real numbers, the product of the two numbers, and here are the two numbers. These are the two numbers जिनका कि HCF निकाला गया है, LCM निकाला गया है. So 40 into LCM is 252 into K is equals to the two numbers का product, right, into 6600. So some cancellations can easily happen. 0 से 0 cancel हो जाएगा, 252 completely demolishes 252, and 4 is a factor of 6600, 4 ones are 4 6 are 4 5s are and 4 zeros are, right? So A is the right option. Okay, now see children, this is an important question, question number 17th here we have with us. In the given figure which you can see, triangle ABC is the triangle given to you. D is parallel to BC, and when the two line segments are parallel, the corresponding pairs of angles are equal, right? And thus we have triangle ADE similar to the bigger one ABC by double angle property, right? So I can write triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. अब करना क्या है देखते हैं. यहाँ पे AD दिया हुआ है 5, good, DB is 2.5 and BC is 12. We have to find DE. So we can use the SSS criterion for similarity. When the two triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides, the ratio of the corresponding sides are in the same proportion, they are proportional. So I can write AD upon AB, right? AD of the first triangle upon AB, you can see from the correspondences, AD above AB is equals to D say E, DE above BC, right? DE above BC. So what is AD? AD is 5, AB is 5 plus 2.5. AB पूरा है ये, right? This is the complete segment AB. So that is 7.5 is equals to DE upon 12. So cancellations will happen children. 5 will cancel out this 1.5 times, sorry, I should have used a light colored pen. 5 will cancel out this 1.5 times, 1.5 goes by 3.5 times and 4 times. So DE is 4 into 0.5, point हटाने के लिए ऊपर आएगा 0, नीचे आएगा 5, 5 2s are 10. So DE is 8 centimeters, right? C is the right option. XOYZ is a rectangle. Good. It is a rectangle given to us. So why not to do it somewhere else? We don't require this portion. So, let us erase everything which lies here. XOYZ is a rectangle with vertices. So, let us draw the rectangle first. X, O, Y, Z. The coordinates of x are -3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 taken in order. You have to take the coordinates in order. It is a preliminary lesson which you must have learned in coordinate geometry chapter 7 of your book, that coordinates are always taken in order: z to o, o to z, o to y, y to z, z to x. So, the diagonals are x o and z o. X y, sorry, not x o, x y, alternate letters, right? I could have told you use the alternate letters, but visually observing the data is pretty useful for assessment. So, what shall be done here? We simply use distance formula. X y is equals to under root of -3 minus 0, I put a comma by mistake, and 0 minus 4 ka square. So, x y, that is the length of the diagonal, 9 plus 16, that is 5 units. Or I could have calculated OZ. OZ is under root of 0 minus x ka square plus 0 minus y ka square. Now, OZ is under root of x square plus y square. So, there is an option here which looks like this option, but all that shines is not gold, children. So, be very careful in choosing the right option. This is not the right option, A is the right option, because root is missing from this option, right. So, few of the children, but they would have done, they have marked in haste, जल्दीबाजी में उन्होंने शायद C भी मार्क कर दिया होगा अगर उन्होंने OZ लिया होगा तो, ठीक है. तो बी वेरी केयरफुल, रूट नहीं था यहाँ पर, कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ऐसा किया गया था. लेट अस टेक द नेक्स्ट पेज. Assertion reason, the most important and the most significant part of the paper. Question number 19th. Two cubes each of edge length 10 centimeter are joined together. So, let us say that this is the first cube, this is the first cube whose edge length is 10 centimeter is joined with another cube. एक और क्यूब के साथ भाई इसको ज्वाइन कर दिया है, शायद ऐसे ही किया होगा ज्वाइन. Right, good. So, this is 10, that is also 10. So, the overall length of the newly formed cuboid is 20 centimeters, right. दिख रहा है 20 का हो चुका है ये. The height is 10 because the height will remain unaffected of this cuboid. So, what is given to you? That the total surface area of the newly formed cuboid is 1200. Let us check by doing the calculation. The surface area or the TSA or the total surface area, whatever you call, is 2 times of LB plus BH plus HL centimeter square. So, 2 times of LB. What is LB? Length into breadth. That is, length is 20, I have said 20 into 10 plus 10 into 10 plus height is 10 and length is 20. So, let us see what you are getting here. 200 plus 100 plus 200, that is 300 plus 200, 500. 500, that is 1000 centimeter square. So, the assertion is itself incorrect. Assertion is incorrect. Let us check the reason. Area of each surface of a cube of side 10 centimeter. This is a cube of side 10 centimeter. So, this is the surface, the front one, and the area is 10 by 10, 10 into 10, that is 100 centimeter square. Nice. So, reason is right, assertion is wrong, and this is the answer C. sorry, it's not C, D. Assertion is not true, but reason is true. So, D is the right option. If sin A is 1 by 3, just check this out, children. Sin A is 1 by 3, hardly seen. In the first quadrant, we have to find the value of cos A. Cos A, we have to verify, right? Cos A to diya hua hai, so we can say that we have to find cos A, or the proper language should be we have to verify whether cos A is 2 root 2 by 3. We need to assess the assertion, whether the assertion is right or wrong. So, we have this very famous identity which is also given in the reason. So, we know that the reason is the correct explanation for the assertion if the assertion is right. So, let us check whether we are getting cos A as 2 root 2 by 3 or not. So, cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta, that is 1 minus 1 by 9, इसका square कर दिया जाएगा तो ये हो जाएगा 8 by 9 and cos theta is equals to plus minus 2 root 2 by 3. But we have to discard this negative symbol, negative value of cosine, because we are considering only the first quadrant here, right? Second quadrant में cos होता है negative, तो हमें second quadrant में नहीं लेना है negative, third में भी cos negative होता है, ठीक है, तो हमें तो लेना ही नहीं है. We only have to take 2 root 2 by 3 and that to the positive value of the cos theta. So, reason is right, assertion is right, and reason is the correct explanation for the assertion. A is the right option. So, children, today we have done enough of these questions, 20 questions, and stay tuned for the next section, for the next set of the questions that you are going to get tomorrow, right? Thank you, children.